What is up, guys? Today we've got a bit of a different video. I'm starting a new series, the Nothing to Mainframe in Rocket League. So let's just start things off right now. I earned the Golden Lantern 21 from just playing 20 online matches, which you can go and do right now also. These things usually go for around 200 to 300 credits according to RL Insider, but I couldn't find anybody offering more than about 200 for mine. Fortunately, I did end up selling mine for 220, but do not have the video clip for this. So let's just get on with the next grid. So here I bought one non-crate very rare, the Truncheon wheels for 20 credits. This guy knew they went for about 40 credits, but I was able to flip mine easily for 20 credits profit, selling them for 40, even though I only bought for 20. 40 is market price for these, and I was able to get good 20 credits profit in the early stages of nothing something. This is really good profit right here. And now this trade was really nice. I bought a non-crate exotic Kickard P5 and some burnt Sienna Dracos for just 240 credits and some random painted limited ads from inventory. These are just standard Rocket Pass items. They go for about 10 credits each. And then I sold my non-crate exotic for 220 credits plus a non-crate very rare Dominant Snakeskin. Usually non-crate very rares go for about 250 credits, 300 if you're lucky, and I was able to sell my non-crate very rare for a fair deal right here. So selling the non-crate very rare for 50 credits here, which is actually 10 over, like market value for them, gives me 270 credits total for that non-crate exotic, which is already basically my money back on that trade, but I still have the burnt Sienna Dracos, so that was a really aggressive trade. And then here I sold these burnt Sienna Dracos for Cobalt Infiniums. The burnt Sienna Dracos go for about 250 to 350, and the Cobalt Infiniums are about 200 to 300, but he ended up adding a non-crate very rare and a non-crate import, which add 90 credits or so to the value of that trade. So I made decent profit of that, especially because the burnt Sienna Dracos are hard to sell. There, I sold my non-crate import that I had as an ad for 50 credits, which is just a regular price market value for them. And then, that basically made a good trade for my Dracos. And then I still have that non-crate very rare though. I bought these Crimson OEMs for 160. This was a mistake. I looked at our insider on the PC prices by accident and saw they were like 250 to 350. I was either looking on the wrong wheel or PC prices or whatever, and I for some reason thought that I was paying 90 under minimum, even though it was 10 over maximum with a hard to sell wheel. Here I bought a crate exotic gray reverbs for 20 credits from a poor trader. This is sketchy deal because even though it's really nice on my part and the reverbs go for 100 to 300, they're really hard to sell. And then this guy just gave me a bunch of free stuff when I told him I was doing nothing to something. Even though they were just painted limiteds, they still come to use later on, trust me. So that's gonna do it for today's Nothing to Something video. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of this new series, and I'll see you next time in episode 2.